what you told me. Damn, like, come on now. If you gonna be real about your shit, be real about it. Cause I ain't never tell no doggone lies about nothing that I ain't never done. Come on now. Understand that you abandoned your son for another female. Let's be real about it. And you didn't want to deal with the consequences of communicating with me about what you were already previously doing because you knew it was going to put a burden on how we communicate about our child. It wasn't. Like I said, I already knew. And there's them tears that y'all seen me cry. I needed that. I had to. Because when you love somebody, you love them. There's no shame in it. I didn't love Dallas. I've said that multiple times. My children know that I care more about his parents than I do him. When it came to Mr. Hester, I only actually wanted to be there to see him get back to where he once was. Because everybody that was always riding his coattail when he was that nigga had turned their back on him. Everybody. Even from the high school sweetheart. Everybody just dumped his ass and was just like, nigga, we'll holler at you when he was going through the worst of the fucking worst. You don't do people like that. I just wanted to see him get better. When it came to Mr. Freeman, I wanted to give him the family that he should have had. Not the family that he has. I don't like them. Am I being judgmental? Maybe. I don't like their ways. I don't like their ghetto-ness. I don't like their communication. I don't like their mindset. I don't like them. That don't mean I can't deal with them. I look past people. Ain't that right, Miss Freeman? When you tried to hug me when I was going through my time, like, I don't need you, fam. This not it. This not that. The only person that I gave a damn about in his family is Brundle. And I'm going to always give a damn about Brundle. And I'm not going to give a fuck about nobody else. Because why would I? I don't like them people. I sat down and I talked to that woman. About what was going on in my household. She seen me as Brenda came over here. And she used to be in my house all the fucking time here. She come over here, she gonna eat, she pull up, she gonna have some food. I'm eating up out. That was family. Mr. Freeman, you took family away from me. I'ma hate you forever. Because you didn't have to do it the way you did. You know, y'all people need to start dealing with your own shit and stop bringing everybody else in the mix of it to fuck their lives up, okay? Because it could have been so simple as you telling me, Shelly, I don't want to be here. But you try to manipulate me and my mind frame. When you know on New Year's 2022 that you was already having unprotected sex with a female that could have been pregnant or was supposed to get an abortion or whatever the case may have been, I don't know, whatever. Y'all, this was the situation. His baby mama Courtney used to call all the fucking time. I'm talking about all the fucking time. And it was weird. Because at one point in time, he was ignoring all her fucking phone calls. And she was calling it all weird ass times of the night and shit. And yada, yada, yada. I was supposed to be all cool with it. But one thing I couldn't be cool with is how the fuck is y'all talking about everything else besides y'all fucking child? Why he can't never get his child? Why you ain't never telling him what the fuck he need to be doing for his damn child? But you want to talk to him about every damn thing else. You know what? My hood niggas say you just a hood clout. Like you just want to chase hood clout. Like people that come from the struggle that we had to suffer. You just want to be in the mix. I've already heard that. I said that a long time ago. But anyway, we're not talking about that. She called one day. Matter of fact, it was the same damn day or the next day after I had took a pregnancy test. So my last child by Mr. Freeman, his baby mama knew I was pregnant. Yeah, she did. All of a sudden, she ended up taking a pregnancy test. And for some odd reason, she said it's German because she called my phone. Y'all, when I tried to tell you, she was calling me every morning. Every morning, like clockwork, like we was friends. Now, Mr. Freeman, did not tell you, this girl don't like me. It's a catch to this. And I'm going to figure it out. Ain't that what I said? Yeah. Anyway, so, she decides to call me. Asked me what I was doing. I was like, nothing. Yada, yada, yada. She was like, Jeremy around? I was like, yeah, he downstairs. She decided to want to show both of us The pregnancy test. Positive pregnancy test. And I'm just like, in my head, as I'm talking to other people and family and relatives, I said, why the fuck is it? And it was already weird that every time she ended up being with somebody, she wanted to get his blessing and all the rest of those stuff and calling him bro and I always want to be around his family more than she was around the other one's family. And, just doing the most. You can tell when somebody's still attached, right? I ain't let it bother me. The only reason why I didn't let it bother me is because, one, he told me, and I quote, when I first started talking to him, I said, why don't you try to get back with your baby mama? Did I not? Right. Ain't that what I said? Did. And yes, we had already had relations, but one thing that I can do, if a man is not for me, he is not for me. That just because we have sex, that don't mean that he belong to me. Okay? Because sex is just sex. Y'all women need to start understanding that. Now, I told him, because he had only had one child at the time, I was like, well, she's so damn close to your family, why don't you be with her? He told me, and I quote, we was never supposed to be together. He said it was just a fucking situation. She knew it. And it was never supposed to be a point that we were supposed to have a child together. That's what we were told. So, when it came to her, I really didn't have too much to worry about. Or I was never really worried because he was pretty much like, that's just somebody that I'm hitting, behind the scenes. Like, wasn't nobody even really supposed to know that I was fucking with her. So, when I told him, I said, so, you mean tell me that you don't believe that she got pregnant purposely? I was like, yeah, because women, they do that. Like, hell yeah. Now, mind y'all, I don't know when I'm ever going to come on my you-know-who, and I don't track it. Apparently, you can track your ovulation from the last time you had. I don't know, baby. And if I knew, I probably wouldn't have 8 kids. That's all I'm trying to tell you. But other women that want children, they know that. Now, Courtney, did you or did you not tell me that you calculate your ovulation? The date? Yeah, you told me. Yeah. Don't worry, because the people that I be talking to for them investigate people, that inbox. Yeah, that Sasha Christian inbox. Baby, just because that page was taken down, they had to go put it back up. Want to know why? Because everything that I was saying about my kids and how this situation, I ain't forget that part. When he was trying to make it seem like he got text messages that I was hostile, yeah, but we got inbox messages about the situation with that little boy pulling my son's pants down way before my children was even placed over there. And other people even know about it. And it was in conversation, just like Shunny, well, her big dick ass, trying to say that I wasn't a good mother. But in your own words, ma'am, you sat right there and said if anybody's supposed to have any other kids, it would be you, Shelly. You was trying to, yeah. Oh. Now, for Shelton LeBron Christian side of the family, the mama side of the family, my grandmama side of the family, how the fuck y'all gonna sit here and still try to lie to me about this money? I just want to know. Huh? Or do you want me to pull up my bank account so you can see it yourself, okay? So why the fuck did it take for me to actually do other things? I ain't gonna tell you what. In order to get the money that y'all said I wasn't supposed to have. And still trying to make other people look at me like I was crazy. Now, anybody that was looking at me like I was crazy when I was giving you the motherfucking paper that was actually mailed to me, you crazy. Shit, don't sit here and try to tell me what the fuck I'm reading like it's something wrong with me. I ain't just pop up out my ass and be like somebody owed me some money. No. And then when it came to the whole situation about the house, when all this was going on and my door was kicked in, now once again, Judge P, just because I was going through traumatic situations, that does not mean that I was never a great mother. And if I knew that I was going through certain things, I actually did go to get help. Go ask Miss Alexandria at the BSL program. Yes, she was helping me with a lot of stuff. When I say traumatic situations, post-traumatic stress disorder, they knew that I had that way before all this happened. Now, Mr. Freeman, wasn't you sitting right there on that doggone bed when I was having plenty of conversations with her about my past relationship and marriage and things that was going on? Yeah. That's how I end up, you have to do the evaluation and all the rest of that in order to get in. So that's what we were talking about. I'm just saying, as a woman, I know what's going on with me. That does not make it to where I'm not capable of taking care of what I got to take care of. Because it's a lot of people that I work around every day, and they're only capable of taking care of themselves and working an actual job unless they're medicated. I'm not doing it, okay? We're just going to work through the shit every day. It's a slow process, but I'd rather be this way than put some drugs in my system that could alter the way that I think. Because what people need to understand is Life is an emotional roller coaster. One day you up, one day you down. It's gonna always be something going on. Now, with that being said, I'm not gonna ever take no drugs if I have one of them down moments until where it's gonna alter me not thinking that I want to be here. Hell no. I just talked to a woman the other day and they said she had a lot of suicide attempts, and I'm sitting here like, oh no, nah, baby. Not saying that I don't want to be around her, but it's like, no, because what made you get there? Like, and what makes you keep going there? I had one. And when Dallas stood in front of me and with my doggone kids and say, look what your mama doing to try to get away from you, baby, I snapped the fuck about that shit real quick. I'm going to live life until God take it away from me. So, anyway, that's it. Yeah, I mean, I could keep going, y'all, and keep going and going, you know, because I talk. But that's pretty much it. Yeah. So, Judge, when we walk in court, don't let these niggas make it seem like they don't know. Because he lied to my husband, trying to make it seem like he didn't know why we was going to court. And didn't I say I want my kids? Ain't that what I told y'all? Haven't I proven to y'all that, first of all, you can go even look at the mental health records and the talk to Mr. White. I told these people they ain't trying to help my doggone kids. If you're not trying to help the problem that caused a mental problem, you ain't helping. And you ain't finna try to put me on no doggone medication. The person that asked my child for them nude pictures, that's a problem. That's still a problem for me. Every day it's a problem. I told my husband, and I said, so when it come to y'all street niggas, you want to be mad because I called the police and asked them for the doggone help. But I'm already having this man over here talking about my lifestyle, which ain't no lifestyle. I'm just telling you that there's a lot of people that I'm around that don't play about hurting innocent kids. They don't play about protecting single mothers. That's it. Now, y'all folks know that. Hell, you can't just be doing anything to people. Shit. But, with that being said, I still got to deal with them because they sitting here like, why you ain't let us deal with it and yada, yada, yada. You over here calling white folks and shit. And I said, well, hell, that's what they did. I'm supposed to be doing shit on the up and up, right? So now I'm just by myself. Don't worry about it. For all y'all people in the back, when I say I'm good everywhere, I wish a motherfucker would. If you don't like what I do when it pertains to me and you ain't helping the situation, you can kiss my ass. Okay? Kiss it. Because why would I jeopardize doing anything else to keep my children from not being where they're supposed to be? Now, that's what y'all wanted me to do, right? Yeah, that's what y'all was expecting. Because y'all was like, as long as we keep her kids away from, she gonna act the doggone fool. And I was like, no, y'all approving what I said y'all was gonna do. Just like, y'all remember that video when I said right there and said they gonna try to get order protection out against me. Judge Hendricks, go back and look at it. When did we get that paperwork or whatever? It was in October, right? For the order protection. Go back in October. And when I tell you I had already made videos saying these people was gonna go get an order protection out against me before this sheriff dude had already came to my house. Like, it's some shit that I can tell you about that I already know was going to happen before it happened. I just see, it's not no way that I can really tell you. But if you go look at the proof of it, you can know that I ain't lying. I'm not lying. Because I got back on here and I said, y'all, I'm not, because you got to understand, when you go look at the videos, say for instance, this video is the one that I said, I showed y'all the order protection paperwork. Because remember, when it comes to Mr. Freeman, it was his mama and the first baby mama first. And then it was him and his other baby mama the second day. Before anybody had came to my door with the order protection paperwork, I had said, not this video, but the one up under it, which was previous, right? I said, these people gonna try to get an order protection out against me and they doing nothing but watching me because I ain't moved. That's why I was sitting up there saying, like, how y'all gonna prove that I did? Show me some proof that I went to your job, ma'am. Show me some proof that I put an Uno card in your damn mailbox. That's a lie. Sherry, you lying. You fucking lying. And I don't like nobody lying on my name, Judge. That's what I mean when I say people lied on me in order to keep me away from my child, trying to make it seem like I was harassing them or doing something when I was in his house. I didn't even have no transportation. Nah. Judge Hendricks, you allowed these people to you say stay away from each other. I was already staying away from them anyway. I was at home. I ain't never went to their homes. Never went to Courtney home, never went to his mama home, not the one she stay in now. All I'm saying is, my lawyer said, can't nobody lie on no order protection paperwork like that and then get away with it, especially surrounding your children. All this happened at one time, so I'm still working on that. That's all I'm saying. I'm still working on it. It's a lot of things that's going on. I ain't through when it comes to CPS. No, because why y'all didn't do no well child checkups on children that you... after the situation with partnership, why ain't nobody go check up on my children at Mr. White House? If y'all did, y'all would know that my children live like some fucking pigs. And you ain't got to take my word for it. My husband said when he walked to the door, it was shit every doggone well. And my kids was just sitting on the doggone floor and just, it's nasty. Now, I don't, it's nothing new to me because hell, they was nasty in the last home. Did y'all go check the Virginia Avenue address and see how many times police actually came over there due to children? Or people calling because children are hollering at the window and screaming and doing stuff like that? Does that seem like a suitable place for children? Now, you can ask my next door neighbor how it sounds when all my children are here. Yeah. She used to tell me all the time, I didn't even know you or the kids was in there. I'm like, what the hell they supposed to be doing? Running up and down the damn steps? Screaming and hollering like they ain't got no sense? Hell no, not around here. If I gotta be bothered with them every fucking day, you don't allow children just to act in a way. You raise a child in the way they should go. Not allow them to go in the way that they should just growing. You don't give no fucks. I didn't bring these kids in the world for that. And I'm not gonna allow nobody to sit back and be like, okay, it's cool. Nah. Mm-mm. I ain't gonna say what I was finna say because that ain't right. All I'm gonna say is that's not why they was brought in this world. And that's, dead ass. Matter of fact, it ain't even just you. Dan know, Ayana Yancy know, everybody in my daddy family know when they see my doggone kids, even Cootie, when she see my doggone children, everybody feels some type of way. When Lisa came to the doggone door today, she was just, I'm sitting here like, I told my husband, I said, I don't care about nobody's feelings no more. I said, now everybody want to be in their feelings. One, he spoke on it, he said it's about some money. Now, mind y'all, this man don't get no dimes from me at all. Only thing he can get is some food. Wanna know why? Because he take care of me. Why the fuck would I be with a man that can't provide for me? The fuck is you talking about? Baby, I'm talking about you had to elevate. I'm only doing shit that's gonna make me elevate, mean grow. How the fuck can I grow when a man that I'm with ain't got the equal amount of money or more as me, knowing the responsibility that I have? And before anybody open their mouth and say he do anything besides work, he don't. Shit. And we got check stubs to prove it, okay? And he make damn good money. Yeah, he's a hard work. He did work a lot of hours too. Shit. He make a hell of a lot more money than I do. Shit, he make twice as much money as I do. And I ain't even hurting for real. So, no, we don't do no illegal shit around this motherfucker. Now, it's strictly the up and up, right? And I told y'all, what's crazy? Because I was thinking about you, Lisa, when they was doing this whole stimulus money. They was calling me about this money. I said, damn. Finna have to pay all that shit back. Kiana, how's jail life treating you? I was supposed to not be trying to be petty, but I'm being petty. Because you remember when you talk, Shelly, don't say it. I'm trying to be better, but I'm going to say it anyway. You remember when you told me you need to worry about getting your kids back? Oh, damn, I bet them words hurt, don't they? Damn. Because, ma'am, you need to worry about him. I quit because this is the reason why people don't like me. Anyway, all I'm saying is your criminal ass is exactly where the fuck you supposed to be at, in jail. Get it together. All right? Snap. Because you talked about me a lot. Bitch, you was one of them that I really want to put my hands on. For real. Like I told your mama down there, I said, shit, you rode hard for this motherfucker. You do anything for this motherfucker, but she was never there for me. My mama I don't even think she never gave me a damn meal. She did, she probably bought me a little burger. I ain't never did enough for my kids besides the one time that she brought them some damn clothes for Christmas, and all of them was too little. Mind you, that was the same year that she ended up using my children for taxes, or the year before. However it was. So it was just like, you was just trying to make up. Y'all remember the whole little game that she had on Facebook? The whole little back and forth when I was telling her about the little money, how you gonna claim my kids? And she was just like, you wanna fight me? You gonna have to come and find me? No, she can't. I ain't gonna go find nobody. And matter of fact, I ain't finna fight nobody. I could never put my hands on that woman if I wanted to, because the woman that raised me would whoop all my ass. The one that I have and the one that I don't. And she ain't even here. So I don't even play like that. Hell no. I'm gonna let her deal with her. Like I told my husband, I said, it's crazy. That's the only thing she can say is I'm proud of you. And I'm sitting here in my head want to be Shelly so doggone bad. No, matter of fact, Sasha. I want to be Sasha so fucking bad, because I'm just like, you proud of what? You ain't did shit. All you did was push me out. You didn't help with a damn thing. I don't understand how the fuck you can be over here trying to be proud hinder. If anything, the only thing that I am proud of, and you should be proud of, is that I wanted to be nothing like you. And I don't even know if there's something that you should be proud of. But that's what I go off of every day. Every day, the goal is not to be like the woman who birthed me. Like I told y'all a long time ago, they say the apple don't fall far from the tree, but shit, like I said, I must have been plucked off that motherfucker because I'm not like you. You sit there and you watch me go through hell and back, and you couldn't even be there. You watched me cry my fucking eyes out. You and your daughter labeled me as a missing fucking person. You and your daughter, this bitch had a whole nigga in my house that I didn't even know, trying to go get a battery or something for a fucking for the laser on the gun type shit. Y'all remember that video when I said if anything happened to me, I let Kiana come in here? Now you gotta understand, the only reason why I felt like that is because when that lady, what's your name? Family Justice Center, Ms. Blunt, I don't know your name. It starts with an S in Blunt, I believe. It's at the end of it. When you came to my house and knocked on my doggone door and said that you looking for me, and I'm looking at you like, why you looking for me? Because I'm right here. Why, when my sister came around that corner and you sat right there and said, why didn't you call us and let us know that she's not a missing person? Like I said, I was never supposed to not be a missing person. When y'all go back and look at the doggone time frame and what happened surrounding my home, what happened surrounding my kids, and what happened with surrounding this money, and when I got the information, then maybe y'all can actually put it together. I thought, as you know, detectives and investigators, that's what y'all supposed to be doing, as well as the one who got the Snapchat account when it comes to this pedophile that was asking children. Because you got to understand, I took the screenshot of the conversation when she said other children were doing it as well. It was not just my child. She said, and she got my child to do it because she said other children was doing it. Yes, it was a she. Okay. Now, Mr. Freeman, before you open your motherfucking mouth and sit there and say that I just said that it was that girl because I don't like her, I don't like none of y'all. It's a lot of people that I don't like. But I bet you won't ask my child what the person looked like. Because Sanaya is the one who asked my child for a picture of them. And it was a dark-skinned female with some fake faux locks, dread looking things. Yeah. Mr. Detective, when you came and took the report or whatever, when I gave you the girl Facebook, didn't she have the same hairstyle? Okay, so I was just making sure because these people trying to make it seem like I was lying. And of course, he's going to always do that because he was trying to cover up some shit. And he didn't want to believe what the fuck I was saying. I guess he wanted to assume that I was saying all that just for him. I'm going to keep my personal feelings about you to myself. You ain't, nigga. Yeah, I ain't even gonna hold you. Motherfuckers been talking about your whole family not being shit. Like, and this not me. This not me. Y'all don't come for me. And that's all I'm saying. And even if you do, you better not try to use the police again because y'all motherfuckers tried me a couple of times. And for y'all police, how y'all let these folks play y'all like that? These ain't nothing but a whole bunch of criminals and trying to use y'all over some shit. And when they came over here and started fucking with me, and then they were scared. Like, scared. Talking about, I need protection. No! You need to stop fucking with people. That's what y'all need to stop doing. You can't sit there and be coming to somebody's doggone house. This mama came straight in my house because I told his daughter that she couldn't be on the phone at 3 or 4 o'clock in the doggone morning. And his mama said she was on the phone with me so she can do whatever. You're not